shake or frappuccino drink with the whipped cream on top, and you'll need 19 rubber bands for the whipped cream and 36 for the shake part, the drink part. And also if you want to add the straw, you'll need 6 extra rubber bands. So let's get started. First, for the whipped cream, taking 2 single rubber bands from the first to the second peg on your loom, and we'll do this 3 times without connecting it with 2 single bands, like that. Now taking a single rubber band, coming from the first to the second peg, we'll do this 3 times, anywhere on your loom, like that. Now taking 2 single rubber bands, where you have 2 single rubber bands, and capping it off by looping it once. Where there are 2 rubber bands, we're taking 2 bands and capping it off with 2 rubber bands by looping it once. So that's what you should have. And now for the ones with the single band, we're taking a single rubber band and capping it off once. Go under the cap band, grab the single, bottom single, and loop up and onto itself. Continue for all 6. Going under the cap band, grabbing the bottom rubber bands and looping it up and onto itself. Take the side where the 2 loops are onto your hook, and this is where the cap band was, on your finger, and we're going to put it where we can put a hook through. So the cap band part will go in the center, and the one with the loop bands will go on the outside, like that. And we are going to continue for all 6. This one has the 2 rubber bands, so there should be 4 rubber bands on the hook. Putting the cap band part onto the center, skip 1 peg and loop it right onto the outside peg. Repeat for all 6. And I'm staggering it, skipping every other one. So that's for our thicker set. And now the thinner set, once again, get the loops onto your hook, putting the cap band side onto the center and looping the other side onto the outside peg. And we should cover 6 pegs. So that's the top of your drink, the whipped cream part, and that's what it should look like. It should form look like a little flower on top, like that. Now taking a single rubber band, we're going to tie it off. So putting a hook through the center, push it all the way through, grab the single rubber band, and pull the loop up. Grab the other side through the center, so now the loops are on your hook, and tie it off like you're tying a slip knot rubber band, like that. And that's what you should have. I'm making the cotton candy frap, so I'm taking pink, or you can do the pink shake, and starting anywhere on our loom, just go around attaching it one to the other, creating a hexagon. Should look like that. Now go in, grab the bottom bands, the white ones, and if there are 4, grab all 4 and loop up and onto the inside of our drink. Let's go around each peg, grabbing the bottom bands and looping it up and over that peg right onto the center. Push it down and continue with the pink. This is our second one. We'll do it 5 times. Once again, there should be 2 bands at the bottom. Grab the bottom 2, looping it up and onto the center, and you're left with 2 bands on each peg. Let's continue around. That's the second one. Let's continue this 3 more times with a single band. Just going around, creating the hexagon. And looping the bottom 2 bands over. That was my last set, and now there should be 2 single rubber bands left on our each peg. Now we're taking a single twist double, and we'll do this 3 times, covering the 6 peg single twist double, skipping 1, leaving a space in between, single twist double, like that. So that's what yours should look like. You should have 3 single rubber bands that's doubled, covering the 6 peg, leaving spaces in between. Now we're going to go on each peg, grab the bottom 2 bands and looping it up and over to the center onto the single we just doubled. That's what it should look like. And now taking a single rubber band, we're covering where the spaces are. Just take a single, don't twist it, and putting it like that. So that's 3 single rubber bands. That's what you should have. Now go on each peg, grabbing the bottom 2 single rubber bands and looping it right onto the single rubber band. There's 1 of them. Now what we want to do is tie it off like a slip knot, getting the bands onto our hook, grabbing the loop that's furthest away from the hook, and pulling the hook side with the loop through and tying it off, creating a slip knot. Repeat for the other 2. Once again, go under, grab the bottom 2 bands, over onto that single rubber band, getting the loops on your hook, grabbing the back and pulling the hook right through, creating a slip knot. And lastly, the last one, grabbing the bottom 2 bands right on over, getting the loops onto your hook and tying a slip knot off. So your shake or frappe is done. Let's pull it off the loom very carefully. There's our shake or frappe. Let's take a hook to the side of it, put it all the way to the center, grab one of the slip knot rubber band and pull it in to hide it, and repeat for the other 2. Grab the slip knot rubber band and pull it onto the inside. There's our shake or cotton candy frappuccino for our American Girl. doll or any of your dolls. And now if you want to make the straw, taking a single, twist, double, coming down the loom 4 times, single, twist, double, 2, 3, 4, taking a single rubber band, and we're going to cap it off by looping it 4 times on the end peg. Go under the cap band, grab the bottom 2, and loop up and onto itself. Taking a slip knot rubber band, I'm going to twist and double it. You don't have to. And go in, grab it, and tie it off. You can just tie it with a single, pulling it normally like you would the slip knot. I just decided to make it shorter by doubling it. So there's your straw, and just you can either pull it through, putting it anywhere on your drink, getting the loops where the slip knot was, pulling it through like that, and you can tuck it in, or if you want it more secure, you can open up the loops and pull your straw through so your straw doesn't come off. So there's your cotton candy frappuccino or shake with the whipped cream on top. I hope you like it. Thanks for watching.